Hey there, you guys. This is Jaden here, and as I'm recording this video, it's currently midnight right now, as it says so on my phone. And okay, so maybe like around an hour ago, I had just found someone else on YouTube with a Shrek spoof film project that has Goku as Donkey. Yep, as the title says, it's true. And yeah, in this video, I will be talking about. Okay, so this won't exactly be a review of this person's Shrek spoof film series, but in this video, I will still be going in depth with my thoughts on this person's Shrek spoof film series. Talk about certain things about it, talk about certain casting choices from it, talk about certain things I really like from it. And again, this won't exactly be a review on the series, but it'll still be a video of me letting you guys know how I feel about the Shrek spoof film series, and how I feel, and it'll be primarily about me praising this person's Shrek spoof film series project, because I just found it like around an hour ago, and I fell in love with it, and I really really do like this project, and I really do feel like talking to you guys about it, letting you guys know about me, finding this new Shrek spoof film series. And yeah, I'll be talking more about this series in this video, but before I do so, I do want to get this disclaimer out of the way. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. In case if you don't want to get spoiled for like anything else I'll go over in this video. Well, except for Goku as Donkey, of course, because I just already spoiled that. Heck, even the title spoils it. But yeah, if you guys don't want to get spoiled for anything else, here's a spoiler alert. And if you guys want to check out this person's channel, or their Shrek spoof film series that I'll be talking about in this video, links will be down in the description below. And yeah, and if you guys want to know who made this Shrek spoof film series, it's some YouTuber named Gladys Velasquez. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Gladys Velasquez. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. Yeah, Gladys Velasquez. Yep. Yeah, if you guys want to check out this person's channel, link will be down in the description below. And in this video, I'll just be calling this person Gladys for short. So yeah. In this video, I'll be talking about Gladys' Shrek spoof film series. And just so you guys know, like I said earlier, it is a new series. Like, it came out on YouTube over a month ago. And, the final part of this person's Shrek 2 project came out like 10 days ago. And yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't say I'm too late to the party, although I am pretty late to the party. I mean, come on, like I just said, the final part of this person's Shrek 2 project came out like 10 days ago on YouTube. But yeah, it's still a pretty recent series though, and I just found it tonight, and I really like it. And I really do feel like sharing you guys how I feel about this series of his. So yeah, with all that being said, here it is. Okay, so Gladys Shrek spoof film series. It's yet another one of those Shrek spoof film series on YouTube that stars Sonic as Shrek. Yep, Sonic as Shrek. Yeah, Sonic is like the most used casting choice I've seen for Shrek by far in these Shrek spoof films. Yeah, he's been used for Shrek a lot in these Shrek spoof films. It's pretty interesting, and yeah, and of course this Gladys' Shrek spoof film series is one of those Shrek spoof film series that has Sonic as Shrek. And I do really, and like I said before, I do really like the casting choice of Sonic as Shrek. I mean, I prefer him as Donkey, but I still think he makes a really good choice for Shrek, especially if we're talking about the Boom Sonic. So yeah, that's good. And like I said before, Gladys also has a Goku as Donkey for this Shrek spoof film series. And as you guys know, as a lot of you know, I also have Goku as Donkey for my Vegeta Shrek series. So yeah, that's why I find it really interesting. It's nice to see someone else on YouTube have Goku be Donkey for their Shrek spoof film project. although it does feel weirder seeing Goku be Donkey in a Shrek spoof film project that doesn't star Vegeta or any other Dragon Ball character, but it's still really good though. I still love Goku as Donkey. Like, I don't love it as much as I love him, as much as I love Vegeta being Shrek, but I still love Goku as Donkey. He makes a really good Donkey, especially if we're talking about the Dragon Ball Super Goku. And seeing him be Donkey here is really good. It's awesome, and I do find it pretty funny how him and Goku are Shrek and Donkey in this project. Yeah, the two characters who I've had for the two versions of Donkey for my Vegeta Shrek series are playing Shrek and Donkey in this Shrek spoof film series right here. Yeah, awesome. I love Sonic as Goku. I love Sonic as Shrek, and I love Goku as Donkey. Awesome, very good, very nice and well done. And yeah, as for the casting choices for Human Shrek and Stallion Donkey, yeah, just so you guys know, I was not disappointed one bit when I saw the casting choices for Human Shrek and Stallion Donkey. In fact, I love these two casting choices for Human Shrek and Stallion Donkey, and I'll talk about them right now. Yes, I'll talk about them right now in this video. Okay. So for Gladys Sonic 2 project, for Sonic's transformation for this Shrek 2 project, Gladys had Sonic turn into Mario. Yeah, good old Mario. Yeah, I'll admit, yeah, Mario doesn't is definitely not the most fitting casting choice for Shrek, but I can still see where that person was coming from with having Sonic turn into Mario, looking at how Mario and Sonic have been associated together for years now, and there's this big video game rivalry going on between Mario and Sonic. There's the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series, and there's like YouTube fan made stuff. There's like fan made stuff on the internet, a bunch of fan made stuff on the internet that put Mario and Sonic against each other and all that stuff. So yeah, I can see where this person was coming from by having Sonic turn to Mario, and I do really like that casting choice. I do really like that casting choice. It is a really good casting choice. Now, as for Donkey, now I would say that this was harder to predict. This was probably harder to predict, if not just as hard to predict as who Gladys was gonna have Sonic turn into for Human Shrek. But yeah, I had a hard time predicting who this person was gonna have Goku turn into from drinking the magic potion. And as I was watching it, as I was like watching that transformation scene where we're introduced to Mario and this other transformation in this project, I was like hoping that would be something good. Like I was like hoping it wouldn't have Goku turn into a My Little Pony character. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would have been so bad. That would have been a mega downgrade for me. But nope, thankfully it didn't. Who did Goku turn into in this project? None other than Gumball Watterson from the amazing world of Gumball. Yep, that's right. In this project, Goku turns into Gumball from drinking the magic potion for Stallion Donkey. Now, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. It might be a downgrade, but I don't care. I still love it. I still love Goku turning into Gumball for this project. Yes, it might be a downgrade, and it might be even more of a downgrade than how I had than how I had Goku turn into Sonic for my Vegeta 2 project. But I don't care. I don't care. I still love it because I also love Goku. Like I also love Gumball as Donkey. Like how I love Goku as Donkey. Yeah, and Gumball is a really good choice for Donkey. And like, let's be honest, Gumball probably fits Donkey better than Goku does. Well, maybe unless if we're talking about Dragon Ball Super Goku, but yeah, I think Gumball is a really good choice for Donkey too. And the fact that you have both Goku and Gumball, like the main protagonists, who are each the main protagonists of Dragon Ball and the Amazing World of Gumball, and yet you guys know how I love Dragon Ball and Gumball. The fact that you have these two characters, both as Donkey, in one spoof film project is awesome in my book. It is so good. I love Gumball Stallion Donkey. It might be a downgrade, but I don't care. I still think it's awesome. Goku and Gumball as Donkey in one Shrek spoof film project. Heck yeah. And yeah, there's some other casting choices I enjoy from Gladys Sonic Shrek series too. Like for example, there's also Tails as Pinocchio, Miles Tails Prower from Sonic as Pinocchio. Yeah, I think that's a really good casting choice too. And yeah, there's also Little Courtney from Total Dramarama, that reboot show. Total Dramarama, yeah, there's also Little Courtney from Total Dramarama as Gingy. And yeah, I think that's a good casting choice too, even though I hate Total Dramarama and I regret liking it and watching it at first. But that's still a good casting choice, though. It's still a good casting choice. I still don't mind it. Hey, it's still related to Total Drama, and I do love Total Drama. Yeah, and another casting choice I like from this cast is how it has Blossom Bubbles and Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls as the Dronkies who show up in that post credit scene or mid credit scene or whatever from Shrek 2. Yeah, I think that's a good casting choice too. But yeah, honestly, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really that crazy about any of the other casting choices like I am with the casting choices for Shrek and Donkey in the Shrek spoof film series. Like, I love Sonic and Goku as Shrek and Donkey, and I also love Mario and Gumball as Shrek and Donkey. I think they're both awesome, and they're easily my favorite casting choices. Like all the casting choices for Shrek and Donkey in the Shrek spoof film series, they're all easily my favorite casting choices from this cast, and I'm crazier about them more than I am about like pretty much any other casting choice from the Shrek spoof film series of Gladys. Yeah, while I wouldn't exactly consider any casting choice from this cast to be bad, there's some casting choices that I'm not too crazy about, like don't exactly mind, but still not too crazy about. And also there's also a good chunk of casting choices that I'm not too familiar with. Like there were some like anime characters put in there that I'm not too familiar with. Like for example, the both of the casting choices for Fiona and along with some other casting choices, like the casting choice for Fairy Godmother and the casting choice for Prince Charming. Yeah, there were like anime characters as them that I'm not too familiar with. That I'm not that familiar with. Like maybe I've seen any of those characters from somewhere else before, but like I don't exactly remember like what their names are or like what anime series they're from. Yeah, I don't exactly remember that. And yeah, that's what these spoofs can do. They can introduce me, like they can put in characters from series that I don't know anything about. Like use characters that I'm not familiar with. But is that a bad thing? No, no, it's not a bad thing at all. No, it's not. It's not a bad thing at all. I mean, sure, that can lead to me not having an opinion on certain casting choices, yeah, but I still don't think it's a bad thing at all. In fact, I think it's good if anything because it introduces me to more characters. Because it introduces me to more characters that I didn't know that much about at first, and it can even lead to me wanting to check out like whatever series it is they're from, like whatever series it is, whatever series it is these characters are from. But yeah, like I said, there's those casting choices that I'm unfamiliar with, and yeah, there's those casting choices I'm not too familiar with, but yeah, like again, I don't mind any of the casting choices in this cast though. I don't mind any of the casting choices in this cast. I'm fine with all the casting choices in this cast, but none of the other casting choices am I as crazy about as as the four casting choices for Shrek and Donkey in the Shrek spoof film series. None, like oh my gosh, the casting choices for Shrek and Donkey are what make me love this Shrek spoof film series. Yeah, and it makes sense too, since that Shrek and Donkey are the two main characters in Shrek after all. So yeah. So yeah, like I've been saying, the casting choices for Shrek and Donkey in the Shrek spoof film series are what make this Shrek spoof film series awesome for me. Yeah, and another thing I really like about the Shrek spoof film series is how it's put in Spanish. And yeah, I love the Spanish version of Shrek. I really do love the Spanish version of Shrek. It's easily my favorite foreign language version of Shrek. Although, to be honest with you guys, I can't decide which foreign language version does a better job with the I Need a Hero scene, the Spanish version or the Polish version. In my opinion, both versions of the I Need a Hero scene are pure masterpieces. Pure foreign masterpiece versions of that scene. I can't decide which version does it better, but as for the foreign language versions in general, the Spanish version is definitely my favorite foreign language version of Shrek. And I do love how I do love how the Shrek spoof film series is put in Spanish. That is awesome. It's awesome, like how it would be if it was put in English, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, the whole point of this video is to let y'all know that I had just found this Shrek spoof film series earlier tonight that is by Gladys Velasquez. Yeah, sorry if I mispronounced that, but yeah, I tried. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, yeah. But if I really did mispronounce it, then my bad. But yeah, the whole point is to let you guys know that I'm really liking the Shrek spoof film series from Gladys's, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it, mostly for the stuff with the casting choices of Shrek and Donkey, and yeah, I'm really liking it. So yeah, shout out to Gladys. A link to the channel will be in the description below, along with links to Gladys's Shrek Sonic Shrek movies. Although I might make a playlist myself that that has both that has videos of both of Gladys' Sonic Shrek movies. And yeah, links to Glady will be in the description below, and shout out to him. And you know what, Glady, I'm gonna give you a subscriber right now on video. So yeah, here it is. Glady, you just earned yourself a subscriber, and I'm interested in seeing what you'll do for your future content. And nice job on your Sonic Shrek movies. Love them, especially for the casting choices for Shrek and Donkey in them. And yep, I think you deserve the shout out. And yeah, your Sonic Shrek series is now the latest installment on my favorite Shrek spoof films on YouTube. I think if I were to have made that one video that talks about what my favorite Shrek spoof films on YouTube are, you definitely would have been on that list if I had known, if your Sonic Shrek movies were out at the time, and of course if I had seen them, if I had already known about them and have seen them. But yeah, guys, links will be down in the description below, and that's about it for this video. I just really felt like making this a positive video about Glady because I did, because I did really feel like talking about that Sonic Shrek series of his. I did really feel like sharing my opinion on it. And yeah, that's about it for the video, you guys. Some more videos coming along the way, like hours from now. That one video that will show the night scene from my Vegeta 2 Shrek 2 movie spoof project in Spanish. Yeah, that video will be up along with the video that randomly lists out what 5 of my favorite 2010s Cartoon Network shows are. So yeah, you guys can look forward to those videos, although you guys won't have to wait that long to see them. Especially since at this point you guys can just go to sleep and then wake up the next morning and then bam, they're already up on YouTube for you to watch. Yep, same morning, Mario Sonic Philly fan will have his Toon Story 3 project be premiering, releasing. So yeah, that's something to look forward to too. And yeah, I also got some other videos that are scheduled to come out for the last following days of October. So yeah, you guys can look forward to those too. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. That's all for this video, you guys. Bye everyone. Good night, and thank you all for watching this video.